Alhamdulillah wa bihi nasta'in. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala hadiya lahu wa may yudlil falan tadilla lahu walam mursila amma ba'd. Today is the 31st cabinet meeting of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Indeed, the cabinet meeting last year proved to be an effective venue to discuss and resolve issues concerning the Bangsamoro. It is also served as one of the mechanisms to determine concrete policy action, and strategies for the government of the day. As we yet again convene for our first cabinet meeting this year, 2020, allow me to mention some reminders and priorities. Since the inauguration of the Bangsamoro government, we have been implementing policies, reforms, and programs aligned with our goal for moral governance. For this year, we will continue to do the same, with a certain emphasis on accountability. Before the end of the year 2019, we were able to pass the Bangsamoro Appropriation Act, which is essentially our first real budget. Allow me to reiterate that behind the numbers reflected in your respective ministries, budgets are the blood, sweat, and tears of our people. I expect that this will be properly utilized down to the last centavo. Also reflected in your respective budgets are banner programs and quick impact projects for your ministries, and more importantly, for the people. Implementation of these programs and projects should be prioritized this year. We should not confine ourselves in the mundane tasks implied in our position. Though these are also important programs and projects intended for our people, should always be out at the top of our priorities. Remember that the 3 years given to us to lead the transition period is too short, and if we cannot bring the government closer to the people, then we will not give justice to the sacrifices of our people. In order to deliver these priorities, we need the people who are willing to sacrifice and serve the Bangsamoro. This can be done through the implementation of an independent, credible, and merit-based hiring and selection process as mandated by the organic law. To operationalize this, we launched the Bangsamoro Job Portal last December 23, 2019. The portal was overwhelmingly received by our people seeking opportunities to be part of the new bureaucracy. This is a testament to how convenient, transparent, and empowering the job portal is to our people. For one, they need not to travel and spend a fortune just to submit their application. Just to submit their application papers and other pertinent documents. They can also easily search and apply for openings in the Bangsamoro government. It is important to bear in mind that we are presented with a great opportunity to put the right people in the government. We should, by all means, ensure that this opportunity will not be wasted. Again, people with the skills, integrity, and passion to serve the Bangsamoro have a place in the new bureaucracy. To my cabinet, with your cooperation and determination, we were able to achieve milestones with just less than a year of operation. But as you all know, we still have a long way to go. There are still challenges ahead, but I am confident that with sincere, pure and pure intention, we will be able to overcome this convincingly, inshallah. With all this, and with all the guidance we have been formulated, we expect to move forward smoothly during the 2020, this coming year, 2020. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Thank you very much for the support you have extended to the leadership during the past operation of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
At this point, we will anong maasahan ng mga Bangsamoro pag dumating itong point sa delivery ng basics need ng mga kababayan natin. Anong maasahan po pagdating itong 2020?
Thank you very much. Gaya ng sinabi ko kanina na yung budget natin for 2020, statement of expenditure of the government is now fully in place, na aprobahan na ng Parliament. So ito yung magiging guide natin for the 2020 functioning of the government. So napapaloob dito yung mga priority programs, yung na-define natin na 4.4 priority, major priority, education, and then sa medical and health services, social services, and strategic infrastructure. Yun ang mga priorities natin for 2020. So, you will notice in the budget na education, the Ministry of Education, received the highest budget in the education, because that is a demonstration of our aspiration to prioritize yung education. So, aside from that, ay mayroon mga quick impact programs na napapaloob sa development plan natin. So, yun din ang mayroon tayong development plan. We call it Unified Development Plan. Ito yung development plan na ginawa ng Bangsamoro Development Agency ng MILF nung before we joined the government. And then na-converge dito yung development plan ng mga brothers from the MNLF. And also, na-converge din dito yung nadatna namin na development program ng ARMM. And also some programs from the National Sandela. So, yun ang magiging guide natin for this. Okay. Sige.
Okay, sir, naka-align ba itong programa niyo sa Office of the President? Kasi nakapokus po ang programa ng Pangulo po sa kahirapan, no? So alam natin na itong BARMM ay 53% po, parang bumaba ang kahirapan from 63%. So naka-align ba ang programa niyo sa pagtulong, pag-assist sa kahirapan, sir?
Yes, of course, because generally we are under the Office of the President. So, officially na-adapt natin yung mga priorities ng Office of the President. So, we are kasama yung poverty, alleviation ng poverty.
Maraming salamat, Abs. Nabahan ang susunod po, sir, na tatanong na from the XMYC.
Assalamualaikum, sir. Master Rahim Panso po ng DXMY. Sir, kung sakaling fully decommission na po ang Bangsamoro Islamic Armed Forces, ano na po ang mangyayari sa mga base commanders natin na nasa field? Pangalawa po, sir, may schedule na po ba ang lungsod ng Cotabato kung kailan po ito i-turn over sa BARMM?
Yung sa decommissioning, mayroon niyang mga schedules. Sa ngayon ay ang first decommission natin, ang nauna is the first phase. Mayroon tayong susunod na phase, depende ito sa mga progress on the normalization process. And then, meron tayong the last and third phase. Meantime, meron tayong ino-organize ngayon as provided in the agreement, yung Joint Peace and Security Teams. So, yung hindi pa ma-decommission na mga pwersa natin, meron tayong ipapresenta na contingent dito sa GPST na galing doon sa mga hindi pa na-decommission na combatant natin. So initially we are targeting 3,000. So that will be 1,000 from the MILF, 1,500, and then 1,500 also from the PNP and the AFP. So it will compose the GPST. So anytime this will be organized, nagkaroon na ng series of training. So we are hoping to have that. Then yung mga kampo natin, according to their normalization process, it will be turned into productive communities. So ongoing ngayon ang started already yung pag-transform ng mga kampo into productive communities, civilian communities. So, yung mga base command natin, mga iba-ibang contingent ng they will no longer exist as military organization. Pero, ang plano namin, we will also organize them, but no longer a military organization. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng magkanya-kanya na sila. They have to organize din natin, maybe in the form of cooperatives or whatever economic activities na mapapalit sila. So, on the issue of yung pangalawang question, Cotabato, turnover of Cotabato City. This was initially taken up already with the Department of Local Government, si Secretary Anyo. So we have during sa first meeting of the IGR, napag-usapan na rin. And then there was a follow-up meeting nagkaroon din kami ng brief meeting doon sa Malacanang at the side of the signing of the budget. So, initially, ang schedule will be within this January. Although the last nasabi ni ay magkaroon pa ng final meeting sa 26 of January para ma-determine na yung isang date kailan dito turnover. So yun ang latest. Thank you.
Susunod po na magtatanong Sir ay si Mr. Kadatuan of
Yes, sir. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Sir, nabanggit niyo kanina yung hindi sapat yung 3 taon na ibinigay sa inyo para yung transition. So, ang tanong doon, sir, maaari ba ito ma-extend kung sakali hindi maabot itong ano?
Well, unang-una, tama yung kasi nakita namin na during our operation, 1-year operation, parang very short talaga na during the first year of the operation, 2019, nangyari parang organizational lang ang main focus namin, mag-organize, how to organize the government. So, ngayon pa siguro kami, because now, we will be again transforming into from the BARMM structure, mag-transform na kami into ministerial. So, the next year will also be another transition period for the transformation of the government structure. So, kaya nga, nakita natin na 3 years would be very short. Kaya lang, that was actually the demand of the MILF noon is 6 years. Kaya lang nagkaroon ng compromise during the negotiation. So na-shorten ito 3 years. But there are efforts ngayon na nandyan sa Congress. I think they have started already na gusto nilang i-extend for another 3 years. Meron mga congressman na nag-i-sponsor nito. But we are fine. Pero on our side, kasi naka-compromise na kami na 3 years, so it will be up to the government already sa side ng national government, especially the Congress. Kung extend nila, that will be welcome for us kasi mabibigyan kami ng enough time to continue it. But if then, kung hindi naman, then we will have to face the mandate of the people through election in 2022. So, yun ang plan. So, that is our
We'll
so
take
we
the
are
last
preparing for vote. Sige.
We'll take the last 2 questions, sir. From Raju Bandera and the last may pahabol ko sa GMA, sir. Okay lang. So the last 3 po, sir, from Raju Bandera and then Philippine Star of the Janumson Philippine Star, and the last would be Ferdy Cabrera of GMA.
Good morning po. Good morning po, Chief Minister. Manawara Kumayo po from Radyo Bandera Cotabato or TV Bandera Cotabato. Question ko po, Minister, is kamusta po in your general assessment po, kamusta po yung taong 2019? Kamusta po yung ating BARMM, ating gobyerno po? Ano po yung mga napagtagumpayan at ano po yung mga challenges po na kinaharap natin? Pangalawang question ko po, sa taong 2020 ngayong bago na po ang ating structure po, ano po yung aasahan ng mga mamamayan ng Bangsamoro na maaaring mangyayari po? Pangatlo po, ano po yung ibibigay po or anong mga programa po doon sa mga MILF po? Itong tanong ko po is tanong po ito ng karamihan kasi po isa po daw sila sa mga naging malaking part po ng pagkamit ng ating gobyerno po. Ano po mga programa na ilalaan po ng ating gobyerno para sa mga MILF po? Thank you so much.
Well, unang-una, during the past 2019, gaya ng nasabi ko na we are focused more on organizing the government. Kasi, but then, at least we were able to succeed in generally we succeeded in sustaining and restructuring the government, operationalizing the government for the past 2019. We have implemented programs already, quick impact programs, and we have started also some programs which are already in the medium term. We are hoping that in 2020 we will be able to masimulan na natin yung mga programa na mayroon although we have started already yung may quick impact programs gaya ng yung programa sa tabang wherein dinadala natin yung gobyerno sa mga areas para directly na lahat ng ministry ay ma-available doon, and then we are extending some assistance every ministry so nagkalimang kuan na kami. Ang first was here in Cotabato in the BARMM seat of government, pangalawa sa Lanao sa Marawi, pangatlo sa Tawi-Tawi sa Simunul Island, then pang-apat was in Pukit, North Cotabato. So by within this January we are hoping to have it in the island provinces also. So then we have also meron pa rin ambag, a medical assistance program. We have nagkaroon kami ng MOA sa mga 11 hospital dito sa BARMM area, kung saan naglaan kami ng pondo sa kanila para matulungan mo yung mga indigenous patient na magpupuan. So this will be directly felt by the people kasi yung mga tao yung mga walang kaya mga tao na nag-hospital ay pwedeng mas-certifyan namin na sila yung indigent patient. So pwede nilang doon na yung bill nila ay doon na makuha sa pondo na ibinigay namin sa hospital. So 11 ngayon ang meron kaming MOA. We will continue with the other hospitals even outside the BARMM area kasi yung mga Bangsamoro na outside the territory pwede pa rin matulungan. So yun ang dalawang medyo na programa na na-implementa natin. And we will continue with this. Meron kaming nakalanan na pondo para dito. And meron pang mga ibang quick impact programs na gagawin natin in 2020. So hopefully after 2020 ay magiging functional na muli itong gobyerno na it will be a ministerial form of government na makikita natin na mayroon pagbabago dahil compared to the presidential unitary form of government, itong ministerial form of government ay convergence ng executive at saka yung legislative. So ang gumagawa ng batas ay yun din ang nag-implement sa batas. So yun ang isang malaking pagkakaiba. So we hope na merong itong positive impact sa ating bansa world. Thank you very much.
Next.
Yung Supreme Court.
ng city government.
Sa ngayon ay hindi pa namin masyadong because initially ang information sa amin is wala namang na-file na official sa Supreme Court. So yun ang information namin. Walang na-file na petition or whatever sa Supreme Court. So ang tingin namin ay walang because so far sa Office of the President, especially sa DILG, ay nag-assume na sila na may turnover itong Cotabato City. Yun na lang sabi nila, meron ng mga process na kailangan lang na but they have never mentioned about impediment sa Supreme Court. Okay.
Thank you. Jonathan.
Assalamualaikum. Good morning sa lahat. Sir.
Assalamualaikum, Chief Minister. Kamakailan po is na-interview ng Brigadier of Defense si Cotabato City Mayor Attorney Francis Sayadi at may kahilingan ito kaugnay ng nakatagdang pag-turnover sila mga government agencies, especially ang Cotabato City. Kinuwestiyon nito yung kawalan ng administrative code, Magna Carta, and marami pa pong iba. I don't know kung nakarating na ho ba sa inyo itong information na ito at ano yung hakbang na gagawin ng Bangsamoro government para sa gagawing pag-turnover sa Cotabato City is tuloy-tuloy na po. Salamat po.
Well, unang-una ang tingin namin is while we respect the views of the mayor, pero tingin namin hindi naman yung precondition for the turnover. Kasi itong turnover is just fulfilling the mandate of the people. Bumuto yung mga tao na magiging part sila ng bar. So, wala naman hindi yung requirement yung although we are doing that already. Yung administrative code, it is only in the pipeline, nandiyan na. Anytime na it can be approved by the parliament already kasi nandiyan na na-submit na sa parliament. To be submitted already by the committee. So, wala naman mga problema doon. So, kaya nga, sabi namin is while we respect at we honor the yung kailangan ng mayor, but then, siguro, mas maganda na yung hindi na natin i-delay because the more we delay, the more we prevented from the Cotabato City resident na ma-realize nila yung pagboto nila. And then, kung meron because Cotabato City is kasama sa area. So meron allocated na mga development program na i-implement sa Cotabato City. So these are bad. So we cannot implement it unless na ma-turnover. So we want that, kaya nga we are hoping na yung nasabi ng DILG na timeline for the turnover will really be realized. Thank you.